Hi everyone, I just wanted to share some projects that I've created over the month or so. So here I have a mini album made with chipboard from the Prima, what do you call it, Jack and Jill collection. So I know they don't sell this anymore because it was like 10 years ago, and like I said, this is from my stash. And so I thought I'd share with you guys what I've created. This album is just too cute not to share. So here I have used 5 pages with the medium weight chipboard from Michaels. So it comes like this with the loose leaf binding ring right here. Okay, so there's 5 on here. And this is what I used to create this album. And the only thing I did was I trimmed the edge on here. I used one of their pebbles thing for the embellishment. I just think it's so cute. I have yet to title this, but I know for sure that I will be incorporating some of the stamps that I have on here. So this, I've also included some papers from the Sparkling Spring, also from Prima, which is the 6x6. And I have yet to decide. Like I said, sometimes I decide my album's title after I develop pictures. So here, these are Prima's clear stamps. This one says, Be My Valentine. So this is a Valentine one. This one is cute with Jill with the bunny. I think this would be an Easter, I think. And this is the birthday one. I think that's cute. I think I got 2 Valentines and 2 birthday ones. And this is Jack fishing. Jack with his puppy. And then this one just says, I think it says dreaming of, I don't know, sunny. I don't know. It's in one of these sentiments. I can't even see it. But I just thought it was really cute. I ordered these, like I said, 10 years ago. But that's what I did, and it came with some bling, so I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I got 2 of these, like the birthday ones, so, and the Valentine one. And then I also, again, used the note cards, which is the 4x6, and I use this for my journaling spot, and it's in the tuck-ins. So I used my seam binding, which I ordered through Amazon as well. And let's see here, what else did I use? And I also use white acrylic paint that I edge all the corners and the edges on here. So as you can see, I cut the edge, the side, because that's how I wanted to bind this, and that's the seam binding technique. So it goes like this, and then I cut this part here. So basically I took the designer paper, the 6x6, placed it on here, traced it as perfectly as I can. It's no big deal if it's not perfect, because as you could see, this is not perfect as well. And then when I traced it, I cut on the line, and the edges, like these ones over here, I kept all these little scraps, and you'll see in the album. So let's go ahead and open the album like so. So I just bind that with the seam binding, and as you open it, you will see all these journaling spots here. I think journaling is perfect because sometimes I forget what it was or the date that I had taken the pictures whatsoever, or the occasion. So I think those are perfect. And this is what I was telling you, like the edges here, when I cut the designer paper and traced this, it had extra, what do you call it, edge on the side. So in doing that, I have these corners here. So I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so I cut the edge first, and then I went and traced it around here. So it gave me this extra half of inch or a quarter of inch of, you know, scrap paper. And that's what I used to do some of the tuck-ins in here, so you could see. So there were 5 pages, so a total of 10 designer paper used. So it's like this. And I just think it's so, so cute. So as you could see, it's not perfect, but that's fine with me. I mean, I just, after I adhered the papers on here, then I went and edged it with a sponge. I think I used the makeup sponge from the dollar store, and I just used my acrylic paint and did so and just dabbed it on there. And let's see here, so it goes like this. And then you just tuck it in there. But isn't this really cute? I mean, it's simple, but it's easy, and it fits a lot of pictures. I mean, you can go up and, you know, top and bottom, you know, left and right. And all I did was cut. Some of it, it does have the extra quarter to score and fold, and some don't. When I cut this half and this half, it didn't have extra, so I just used some cardstock to adhere it down to the page. So that's how it goes. And then you can just add some trinkets on the side to dangle, which I'll do. And then you just, before you put the front and back cover, you just want to go ahead and use your seam binding. So here I have the white seam binding. So you pretty much just, you know, bring this out and you see how much you want to use as your ribbon to tie your album, like so. And then once you have that length, mine is probably like 32 inches or something, depending, you know, how much of a bow I want to make, like, you know, because sometimes if it's too short, I feel like, I think I did the other one too short, so I'll probably show you that. So it's like this, but I think it's really cute to incorporate all the little pictures for them. And then let me show you the other ones that I made. So this one, I used a different front cover, and I used this one again. These are the ones with the tabs from Michaels. So if you see them, grab them. I think they're perfect. I use my crocodile to punch through this, and some people are like beginners, and sometimes they ask me, what is it, where I'm trying to look for it, what is a crocodile? And it's basically like this, and you can use the small one or the large eyelets in here, and you just punch there, and then you use this and measure whatever size you want to put your eyelets and your eyelets, not brads, but to punch it in to hold it. And that's what I did. I used some of my Stampin' Up! Eyelets in here, and I just tied a string. I just tied the string in here, and I did that for the front and back. On this, I didn't use the seam binding all around. I just scored like 2-inch paper and just scored it in the middle, and then adhered them together. So when you tie this, it looks like this, and I think it's so, so cute. I have yet to put the pebbles on here. I might, you know, just put the little puppy on here because it's just really cute. Then I will put the title in the middle, whether it be, you know, just maybe I'll cut this part out. I haven't decided. So it looks like this. So this is also going to fit your 6x6 pattern paper. So if you have a 6x6, it's perfect, you know, because a lot of us have those 6x6 paper pad. And I use, like I said, I used this designer paper, Fairy, I think. This is sparkling thing. And I think I used Fairy also. I think I used like 2 to 3 different papers so that I can have a variety of colors. I needed to incorporate more of the pastel pink and purple and lavender in here. So that's what I did. And as you could see, lots of spaces to add more journaling and pictures here. Yeah, I just think it's really cute. Simple, fold, flap, you know, sweet and dandy, it states on here, journaling. And so it looks like this. Especially if you have a boy and a girl, they're cute, you know, you can put their pictures in here, or, you know, just your girls hanging out with their friends. So that's how I went about making this. I just think it's a great way to incorporate all the chipboards that you have. If you were like me, I went and bought, like, I hauled the whole bunch back in the early years, like I said, and then now I have a whole bunch, so I'll be creating more albums from these. But to give you some ideas, I think these were so cute. And again, I edged all of them with the white acrylic paint. But how cute is this to give for friends and family, especially graduation is coming up. You can also make a graduation one with a theme color or anything, a patriotic one, whichever you have in hand. But those, it's a great way to use up your chipboard. And as well as if if you're limited to like little chipboards only, you can just use the front and back cover chipboard, and then the inside cardstock, and then adhere the what do you call it, the designer paper on there, so it'll be sturdy as well. And that way you can make 2 albums from one of the stack, so I hope that helps. Again, these are really perfect for gifts, and I hope you enjoy it, and thanks so much. Bye-bye.